6 in the morning, no, almost 7 in the morning. We're going to re-roof this house. I forgot my damn drone. But it's 45 squares, pretty steep pitch. And you'll see how quick these guys are. It's about, I think there's 7 of them. I'll help out with the trash. I got to do something. Can't stand around and do nothing. So I'll show you how this goes. In one day, 45 plus squares. Mexican wrecking crew here. It's a pretty steep slope. Takes a little bit longer. If the pitch weren't as steep, they'd be definitely finishing a day. He says they will be finishing a day, but a long day. So if you guys don't know the tear out, we're going to end up doing those 2 houses also. The tear out starts from very top to bottom. Everything comes out first from the very top. And the install goes from the very bottom to the top. So let's see how this goes for these guys. Not expecting any rain today, so which is good. Got the wrecking crew here. It's supposed to be about 200 degrees. Let's see how hot it gets. These guys are awesome up there. I mean, get somebody else to be doing this in the middle of summer on the Gulf Coast, 98% humidity, and you have people bitching about immigration. Yes. Should be a total of 8 guys. Whether you live in a cold area or not, always use this. Ice and water shield. Goes in all the valleys. They're already papering the other side, as you can see down at the bottom of the breezeway. It's about 9:30, I think. No rain expected. So they got the front all cleaned out. Good fucking workers, man. It's supposed to be about 100 degrees today with 98% humidity. The decking right there on the chimney on both sides is going to be replaced. It's rotting away. You can see where they've already opened the other side. Go to any construction site and see who's on the roof, and then talk to me about immigration laws. This is a pretty steep angle. Check this out. That is a whole lot better than felt paper. Much, much better. Once he finishes putting the underlayment, then drip edge goes on. He's going to finish doing the 2 repairs on the chimneys, and then start laying the shingles. We're not expecting any rain, so we should be okay. This fits 50 squares, this dumpster. The roof was 43 squares, so had plenty of room. That guy there is tied down. Gotta be. That's a starter he's putting down. It's not upside down, that's the way it goes. That only goes right at the edge, right above the drip edge. And then you start putting your regular shingles down. It's fucking hot out here. Everybody's moving, doing something. Except me. Some of these guys really enjoy what they're doing. They're busting their ass, and it's hard-ass work, especially in the summertime. But I believe the winter is even harder because it's so slippery. The shingles are harder to manipulate. In the heat, they're very, very flexible. In the cold, they're not. How'd you like to do this all day long? They're making good money, but man, they are certainly earning every penny. He's not forgetting to nail that corner. He's going to come back to it with the next shingle. So here's the finished roof. This is the next day. They did not clean up, but they did finish. It was about 7:30 when they finished. No, it was about 8:30, I think. But dude's got it done. It is dangerously hot. He's gonna come up right now and paint the flashing, and he's got this little piece to do right here. Take care of that. There's a lot of people that put the shingles on top of that. Should never do that. Those little tiny holes, we'll fill them in right now. That flashing is underneath the siding, which is why we didn't replace it. We're not taking siding out. So, paint job is next. We're going to start that next week, I think. So the other side I just showed you is supposed to look like this. And paint the flash in there. Ended up replacing half a sheet of decking right here. And the other side too, got new ridge vents. One of the hardest parts about roofing you don't think about, it's the trash. Whatever amount you're putting on, that's what you're going to take off. And sometimes more, because you may have double shingles. But imagine picking everything up and hauling it away like they do. And then the nails, plastic caps. Then you have to go dump it. But that trailer's tilt. It's a tilt trailer, so that helps a lot. But that's a big part, is cleaning everything up. You gotta watch where you step, because there's nails everywhere. At that steep angle, you don't need anybody's help. It's a bundle at a time, but still. So this is turned out, it's a 43 square roof. We've got 410 feet of starter and drip edge. We've got 3 rolls of the grip right flooring, 3 rolls of that. We ended up using 3 boxes of nails, that roof nail type, for a coiled gun. 1 box of plastic caps for the underlayment, and 2 rolls of ice shield for the valleys, and there was some left over. 2 cans of paint. They're going to end up painting right up there. And what else? What else material wise? I think that's it. And a shitload of trash, as always. Most of the time, whatever you put on, you're going to take out that much if it's 1 layer. If it's 2 layers, then double it. So they've got just a small little piece that they still have to do right here on this slope. But they should be done in about an hour and a half or so. Yeah. And then put the ridge vents on right here, and they'll be done. This is how you get straight lines. One on top, he's already put one in to get a mark. One on bottom, fold it over the same width, left and right side of the hip. Snap of the line, and you got a clear mark where you're going to put your shingles.